Hello, everyone. Here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And New York has possession. Now Jokic pulls it from the top of the key. And that one's good.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Driving inside. Out left to the wing. And it's Nowitzki missing. On the break. Lets the three fly. And Nikola Jokic with the three. Jokic has got 5.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Jokic off the drive. Oh, and Johnson with a block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the three off target. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Jokic. He's got 5. Again, Jokic missing. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Beyond the arc. Jokic, no good. Pass to Allen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Jokic. From the arc. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
You can tell Jokic has a good sense for the floor, using the pick and roll to get free for a shot.
Here's Yao. Pass to Lopez. Lopez with the steal. And he buries his first look.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Sampson. No good with the triple. Now Los Angeles with it. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Nowitzki. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, Nowitzki not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Nowitzki. New York again, can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And here they come. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And Dirk showing once again that he can pull up from anywhere. I don't care if it's a parking lot. This dude's a threat to score.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Lopez. It's picked off. Launches it from deep. Now shot is off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Sampson's shot is off. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From deep, Gay. Counted from distance.
And Nowitzki does a little bit of everything for this team. Outstanding vision on display there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Yao. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York out in front. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
For three, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
3 points.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Ilgauskas' shot is off. Wow, good. Yaus got his second bucket of the game.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's stolen by Johnson. It's stolen. In transition. Here's Duncan. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous is his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Lopez. Johnson with it. Back to Lopez. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. James with the ball. Launches it. The rebound by Edey.
Oh, it was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Ilgauskas. 1:44 left in the second quarter. A nice shot by Duncan.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Down low. Yao. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Anthony. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Los Angeles trails by 3.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
That one from long range. Ilgauskas has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Out to the right wing. Outside Carter. There's the triple. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles trails by 3. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Edie. No points so far. And there's a pick. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Carter. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Nowitzki. Out to the right wing. Here's Sampson. Here's Smits. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Carter from outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Leonard with the ball. He's got 5. Outside Irving. Back to Leonard. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Edie, that's good. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Here's Duncan. Good on the 13-footer. Duncan's got 8.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout home team.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Stripped it away. Here's Sampson. Oh, hey! How about that? And that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They gotta be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Pass to Leonard. 1:19 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Yao.
Assisted by
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
To the wing on the left. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And here's New York now. They lead by 1. Over to the wing. Pass to Yao. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls up for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. New York out in front, leading by 3. And coming. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. New York leading by 3. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel on the court, but in terms of strategy.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Ball goes to the away team.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Sampson. Johnson on the wing. Inside. Here's Leonard. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Rudy Gay picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And here's Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Jokic's shot is good.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Pass to Yao. Back to Leonard. Here's Sampson. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Away team foul. Sampson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Gay. Over to the left wing. Second shot opportunity. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Away team foul. Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson with a double team. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's the pick. From downtown.
And don't sleep on Dirk's defense now, doing everything he can to make shooters feel uncomfortable.
Pass to Gay. Leonard with a double team. Here's Sampson. For three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Nowitzki. Here he goes. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Real aggressive move. He'll shoot there. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Boy, Nowitzki picks his spot to put the ball on the deck and draw the foul on the defender. Nice.
He hits the first one. And that brings him within 5. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Carter from outside. It's all been by Sampson. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Nowitzki.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Eaglewood was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Out to James. There's the steal. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Carter from outside. Buries it from 3. And New York leads by 7.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Shot's good by James. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And they recover it. So New York wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge.
Go.
So New York wins the tip. Jokic with it. Here's Nowitzki.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Johnson right side. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And here's Jokic. Kawhi Leonard getting his three to go. Pass to Jokic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Nowitzki. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Nobody near game. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Johnson. And the dunk by Lopez.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Here's the Clippers, trailing by 2. Leonard draws the double. Stolen by Gay. And it's Jokic in the corner. Tries again. Weston Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got the fast break chance.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Yao. Count that one.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block him.
And here's Jokic outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jokic has got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Pass to Leonard. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by New York.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Back to Nowitzki. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And finished off by Yao.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. New York ahead, leading by 5. And they'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint. Nowitzki outside. Fires the three. Edie with the rebound.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. Leonard looking around. A wide open look here for Lopez. No good from outside. Now Ilgauskas. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Carter's got the lead up to 12 down for New York.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And they'll keep possession. Now Anthony, he's covered by Leonard. Oh, that's offensive interference. Los Angeles trails by 12. And now the fast break, Anthony with the ball.
People think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
It's stolen by Duncan. A three from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from three.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Back to Carter. Shoots the three. Kept alive. Pass to Edie. Now Ilgauskas. New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Duncan. Puts up a three. The rebound by Pippen. Los Angeles trails by 12. Down low. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Lopez up top. Poked loose. Carter with it. Leonard picks him up. A wide open look here for Anthony. Here's Edie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's sent back by Carter. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Duncan gets a wide open look. New York, no good that time either. And here's Leonard. He has 6. Inside. Here's Yao. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. At the floor. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 11. Here's Leonard. To the inside. Oh, and here comes Gay. All alone.
And Gay is superb at knowing where to run to in the open floor. A clever forward who finds ways to score in the fast break. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Sampson's shot is off. New York leading by 15. Wasted no time on that one. Jokic just got 11 points.
And you didn't used to see centers pull up like that. Jokic has made it a strength of his game.
A three from Leonard. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 9.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Hayes scanning before. From 18 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. And New York leads by 17.
Love watching Gay stroke it from there. His in-between game is strong. Measures it perfectly.
Now here's Johnson. Nowitzki a screen. To the middle. Gay with the block.
Yeah, you gotta respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away. Put those big hands.
Pass to Jokic. And here is Yao. Finished off by Yao.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Back to Leonard. On the wing, Johnson. Outside Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. Nowitzki outside. Out left to the wing. And the basket by Yao. Yao's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Substitution on the court.
LeBron is doubled. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Smith. And it's a great finish! Oh, my. And that one is hammered home.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Taken away by Anthony. And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has
25.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. New York leading by 21. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And here's Los Angeles. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. To the left wing. Irving with the steal. From deep three-point land. Here's Sampson. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Team basketball.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Stolen. Tipped away. Stolen by Gay. Pulls up for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Inside. Here's Sampson. For three. Ingram drains the three-pointer. Ingram's got himself on the board with three there.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Pass to Smith. Clippers moving the ball around. They get it back. LeBron left side. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Simpson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And New York leads it by 18.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Jokic pulled the shot a little bit, but the bounce goes his way.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing often like that. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Pass to Sampson. Gal with it. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
New York leading by 15. And a deep three from Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
James fires from way outside. And the Clippers miss again. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Yeah, they didn't count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Away team foul. Brandon Ingram. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
And Jokic drops them both. Now here's Ingram. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yao goes in. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And don't undersell Ingram's passing. It's a developing part of his game.
Jokic fires from way out. Good! Oh, what a shot!
Oh my gosh, he made that?
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Irving. The three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Yao with the block. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And New York has possession. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Yao. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. Lets it fly. And the jumper falls for him.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, BA. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Fires top of the key, and he comes up with a bucket. Jokic has got 5 now.
You can tell Jokic has a good sense for the floor, using the pick and roll to get free for a shot.
Nowitzki. No good on the triple. Pass to Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. For 3, Anthony. Hits the trifecta.
That's one of the qualities you just love watching. I mean, Melo rises and fires, drops the J pretty much whenever he sees a little bit of space.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Yao. And a nice finish on the layup. Yao's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Yao. And he drops in the layup off. The glass. He's got 7.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Yao. They set the pick. From deep, Jokic sinks it from distance.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here we go. Pass to Yao. Here's Sampson. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Up in time. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
New York.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
I just went on one to the home.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
And New York has possession. Here's Yao. Clock at 4. To the inside. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Jokic. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And New York has possession. Pass to Sampson. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. He gets it in there.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Tries a three off the inbound. And again, New York with the triple.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. In this game, we'll see New York against Los Angeles. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And New York has possession. Oh, he jams it straight down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Jokic with it. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Lopez. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Jokic. 4-3. Sampson's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. From deep, K. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
We played just over a minute here in the first. From deep, Jokic. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Jokic the screen. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. Jokic has got 6 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Nowitzki. And again, New York with the triple.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Away team ball.
And New York has possession. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nowitzki.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
All three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires. Bangs on the trifecta.
You know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
They set the pick. McGrady with the ball. He picks him up defensively. The shot by McGrady, no good. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Knocks down the three ball.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Jokic with the steal. By himself. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Boy, you look at Jokic, he's a stat sheet stuffer, folks. He can take it from one end and make it on the other end.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
They need this. Duncan with the bucket.
Boy, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
Here's Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes
to the paint.
Oh, man.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Nowitzki outside, and the shot goes down. Sampson's got 9.
Nowitzki.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Nowitzki for 3. They get it back. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
And you gotta run Dirk off the three-point line if you're the defense, especially from those corners.
In a wide-open look for Simmons, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And a fast break now for New York, and really deep through that time.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Simmons. Nothing on the board. 4 on the clock. Here's Duncan. Outside for Wembanyama. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition
bet on that better.